Yo, it's inheritance. Use your mind and you'll find that inheritance. For all the minds is divine with inheritance. A gold mine is a line. If you wanna know your future, look behind at this time. My vibration's always positive. I'm royalty like Possumus, so I'ma always be good, regardless what the problem is. My life is like Spinal. By myself, I get biz, and I turn down millions for the sake of my kids. My heart is like a lion, just like Raymond. I ain't lying, I'm OG's OG. Yo, they come to hear the science. I'm supreme thought. How I make the masses my alliance. Call me OG Bill or the masterful Osiris. It's inheritance.
Yo, bro, come on, let's go. You're ready. It's time. We just finished that last episode, the Hitman versus. Put that, Rattling the Snake. I need to see what this episode is about. It sounds like it's about Snake Eyes already. So, you know what you gotta do, bro. Let's go.
Yo, Biggie, play Coastal Rain TV, Bags and Bodies, Season 1, Episode 3, Rattling the Snake. Yo, this episode was crazy. It's just like so much was happening. Oh gosh, the chaos. I don't know where to start. Everybody complaining about Snake. Snake got drunk, stumbled down the stairs. That's crazy. It pushed him to be the first elimination battle. So Hitman picked him. Bad News first to be in the house and picked Snake Eyes last. So that's the first elimination battle. Snake Eyes and Bad News, bro. What you think about that?
Yo, bro, you right, man. It reminds me of what we said at the end of the last episode. Reality TV moments at its finest. This was intense. The only thing about this one, though, is like we got all the highlights of reality TV, to be honest. But we know it's going to be some bars coming after this. But let me not rush. One thing at a time, bro. Like you asked, man, how I feel about it. I feel like it was chaos. Went from, like you said, top tier talent. Like probably two of the most top tier. Like we've been picking them as a top 5 in the house every single episode, every single recap. But from the first pick to the last pick, matching energy. Oh, come on, man. We can't get better than that. But the controversy really came from the fact that they were celebrating, in a new spot now and all that. All the liquor around, the douce, the this and that. And, one thing led to another, and there was a lot of controversy in the house. But the best thing about this, and especially with all the stuff going around, we could see that Bags and Bodies was at no fault. Nobody was to blame. Not from Bad News, not from Snake Eyes, not Rock Lee, nobody. This was all like everything, B-Mac and all that, Hitman Holla trying to break it up. It was a lot of energy that was going around, but I think they held it down, bro. The only thing I'ma say is, remember when Hitman Holla, he told them about the boxing gloves, that if they got some type of issues, they should use this? That's where I draw the line, bro. I think Hitman Holla gave a lot of respect, man. Remember when Uncle did that to us when we was younger? And we had a choice, bro? Like, that was real stuff, man. So, that was the first thing that caught my mind. What you think about that, bro? Like, Hitman Holla gave them the chance to use the boxing gloves.
Yeah, I was about to say, because that, and you absolutely right, because that shouldn't have taken place. Because Hitman, that part of the episode where he stood there in front of everyone, he gave them advice from a personal standpoint, dropping gems and telling them about keeping it professional, expressing openly and wholeheartedly about his experience and about their opportunity, where they are. And he expressed that and broke it down to them like, I gave y'all these boxing gloves. Dude, don't mess up this house. You messing up people's money. You messing up people's, your opportunity to excel to, a different level and to make rational decisions, and, he broke it down because he'd been through that himself, so he's just giving them from his point of view. Like, this, look, I've been here. This is not it. He gave you the boxing gloves. I gave you the boxing gloves to do this. So it's crazy. It's sad to see that. Especially when they were given, the boxing gloves to actually fight if they had some real issues. But they chose to go against that and still do it the unprofessional way. It was just bad. But shout out to Hitman for even just giving him that advice and giving him those gems.
Word, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hitman Holla, the real MVP at the end of the day for this one. And the biggest thing I like about that, besides the fact that he gave them the opportunity first, they didn't take it, but still, he let them fight when they, he tried to break up the fight even when it was getting crazy. And, he was even making smart decisions on when to get himself involved and when to back up completely. But after all that, the biggest decision I think I love about that he made had to cut off the alcohol. That was big. Sometimes you got to do that. We partying too much. We don't want to get too crazy and become liabilities, so we got to show professionalism. So, that's another thing, man. Hitman Holla, that was excellent. But, yo, the next thing, when the fact that they ignored the 100,000, they didn't keep their eye on the prize, bro. Come on. Hitman Holla making this, like you said, the first elimination match. This was genius. And the craziest thing about this when you think about it is like a twist because, they're the two that had the bye. So y'all definitely was supposed to be in the first elimination match, but after what happened, there had to be some type of discipline. So, yeah, man, I thought it was genius, bro. But, what you think about this, man? First elimination match. Bad News versus Snake Eyes, 4 days prep. What you think about this? To be the first one? Come on.
That's crazy. That was mind blowing when I heard that. I was like, goodness, not two of the greats in the house. These are vets here. First of all, you in the position you're in, this opportunity is a big one for you. And even as being men, you have an issue with this person. You should be able to move without even, clashing with this person, move around. You can't mess up this opportunity. But it's surprising to see these two as the first elimination battle. Oh, gosh. And they only got 4 days prep. That's crazy. But, even though that's a short time, especially, when considering people get weeks and months to prep for a battle, they got 4 days prep. And the loser goes home. So the stakes are high. So, they're both going to be on it, and which is crazy. So, I'm looking forward to the battle. The battle is going to be a good one. All of that built up, pent up energy and animosity, everything that's in there is coming out in this battle. And, it's all for the stay in the house. So it's going to be crazy, but it's sad to see one of them leaving.
Yo, that's the truth right there, bro. That's the only thing that I can say. But it is excellent for reality TV. So it's like that balance right there. How can you not be anticipated and everybody be drawn from this episode here alone? The first actual elimination match battle. Bad News versus Snake Eyes. And one of the funniest things I love when Bad News heard he got 4 days prep, he said, this is worth celebrating. So when they all, man, it was just too much, man. It was just, the trash talking was on another level. And Snake Eyes, you could see that he was excited that, Hitman kept it real, man. He really kept it real. He could have just kicked them out the house right there, both of them for fighting. But he did the smartest thing and the best thing for TV, bro. Can't lie. But, man, on the flip side, Gwitty, bro, he was that. He showed a different level of, he just gained a different level of respect when we saw, we all know Snake Eyes was wild twisted. Everybody was drinking, but Snake Eyes was extra, extra, extra drunk. And while he was going around talking about I'll fight anybody, I'll beat anybody up, or blah, 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 Gwitty was like, yeah, he did exactly what Hitman Holla wanted. They ignored him. He didn't even deal with the fight request. He could have trashed him right there, to be honest, because he wasn't as drunk as Snake Eyes. But Gwitty, man, that gets some professional respect right there, for real, bro. You know what I mean? And on another thing, man, we sending respect all the way to Banks to God, man. And had to go to the hospital and leave with diabetes thing, man. So, much respect. And, talking about this, bro, we always mention about the favorite challenges, but because it was so much reality TV drama, only challenge we really got to see was that paintball challenge. So, what you think about that paintball challenge, bro?
Before I jump into that, like you said, shout out to Banks to God, prayer that he gets better. Like Uncle Rock always tells us, we got to be careful what we eating and putting into our body and how we treating ourselves daily. So that's important. But prayers up to Banks the God. It's like so many things. First, the mansion. Stuff happened with the mansion. They get kicked out the mansion. Then the Snake Eyes and Bad News stuff. Then the Banks the God issues. It's like, oh, man. So, back to the paintball challenge, like you said. They ended it off with that good note, And the challenge, it looked fun. Everybody was having fun, doing their thing. Which was, what was so interesting for me in this challenge is that Hitman made, yes, Bad News and Snake Eyes the captain of the opposing teams, which was crazy, and that was fire. Shout out to Hitman, for he know what he doing.
You right, bro. That was epic on so much levels, man. Yo, and shout outs to Uncle Rocka too, because we had that one time where we got to go paintball challenge it, so that was fire, bro. And I can remember, them things hurt. We got to see them wolves, but Bad News team versus Snake Eyes team. And the way that they won, man, like, I don't really want to spoil it, but we gotta keep it real, bro. Snake Eyes team won. They had Hitman Holla be the person that had to go past, and they snuck past. They did a little trick thing. They had Eon. Eon had a chance, but Hitman Holla ran right past Eon. And they still got hit Eon. Eon was talking about having a third nipple. That was hilarious, bro. The paintball challenge, bro. I watched this episode just for that. And like they said, it was a perfect balance, even though it was still controversy because Bad News and Snake Eyes got to battle each other. But they had that positive energy with picking teams and having a nice friendly competition in paintball to even it all out and to show how everybody was still friends and teammates. So it wasn't no drama. So it ends all that nonsense. This episode and this challenge was perfect on a lot of levels. But man, the funniest thing for this is the characters, bro. We already spoke about Gwitty and J2 and Mac Myron, but they had me dying this episode, bro. It's like classic. And that Yogi discussion, what you think? Possums versus raccoons, bro. What you think? What you want to eat for dinner tonight, bro?
Don't give me none of that shit. Possums or raccoons. Not at all. Yeah. I'll stick to the regular chicken. But yeah, that challenge, like that paintball challenge, I like how they ended that. That was good. We got a lot this episode. This episode gave you a lot, ups and downs, bad and good, like you said, the balance, which is important. So, and they said that the 2-on-2 battles is coming out next episode. Oh gosh, I'm ready for that one. Yo,
bro, but look, I just got an alert from Uncle Rocka. He said that they got that Bad News and Snake Eyes battle is dropping exclusively early for all of the people who subscribe for the yearly subscription. You see, you get bonuses when you a yearly subscriber. Shout outs to Uncle Rocka. Bro, before we get into that actual episode 4, you know what I mean? What's that called? The Clash of the Titans Part 1? Before we get into the 2-on-2 challenges, we gotta see what's going on with this, because think about it, bro. We've been saying Bad News had a chance to be the ultimate winner. He got a chance to be the first one eliminated. We need to see what's up with this battle, because both of them could go. They spit, bro. What you think?
Nah, let's not waste no more time. Let's get into it. I didn't know they did that. Shout out to them for that. Bad News and Snake Eyes. Oh, gosh, that's going to be crazy. Oh, man.
So we about to be out there, bro. Any last words?
Nah, man. If you didn't yet, subscribe to Coastal Rain TV, Bags and Bodies.
And don't forget to check out Hood Olympics, NoDieLaw.com. Man, put that Coastal Rain TV exclusive Bad News vs. Snake Eyes. What you waiting for, bro? Come on, what's up? Put that Biggie on.
Yo, calm down. Yo, Biggie, play Coastal Rain TV. Snake Eyes versus Bad News.
Yo, bro, that was fire. What you think, bro? I already feel like that was like a top 10 battle of the year. What you feeling, bro?
No, that battle is going to be talked about. Oh, gosh, the start of the year like that is crazy. And did you see they had like a little arena. They had, they put them in a ring type thing. Everybody surrounding them, and then they just in the middle going at it. That looked like they were just shooting the fade lyrically. Oh gosh, it was tough. Oh my gosh.
Bro, so we gotta shout out to Ruin Your Day. Their logo kept coming out. They had Hitman Holla had that. You right, that was like a movie. But speaking of movies, Bad News put on a movie, bro. Snake Eyes did his thing, I can't lie, but right from the stop, round one, yo, Snake Eyes, just keeping it real, man. He did have a line here to walk through like Metro North workers. I walked through clip and shit. But yo, it wasn't personal. Like, that's the only thing I gotta say. It was decent, but it wasn't personal. But this was the only round I feel like was clear. Bad News went crazy, personal from the beginning. He said, we squared up, then I went southpaw to his blind side, cause I knew he couldn't see me. Yo, come on, bro. Do the math. Last, I had to holler. Yo, the Chris Benoit rebuttal, yo, it was just too much, bro. I was just, that first round was out of control. If I burn this house down, all they gonna find is his left eye. Woo! I would have never gave your jewels back, but this 100,000 is how it costs. Woo! Bad News destroyed that round. It don't matter what happened. It don't matter what Snake Eyes was gonna do with that first round. Bad News was gonna have that. Bad News basically was gonna beat anybody with them type of personal rounds, bro. And then, yo, like I said, he rebutted, bro. He was rebuttaling with all that. Come on, it was just too much, bro. But yo, the second round, I'ma say this probably was the closest round. It was Snake Eyes went crazy. Yo, my liquor gave me courage, but to me you was cowardly, dog. Yo, come on. He was just Ron Burgundy. I always thought it was something funny about News. Then he got personal too with the Echo Lake. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what that round one was missing. Make the lake echo, then toss him into Echo Lake. Come on. Glock handle so crazy, I could dribble it behind the back hand with it. Like, he was just it was just fire from start to finish, bro. I really would break news. Like, sad I had to tell you this. It was, yo, back to back to back. But, yo, at the end of the day, bro, this is why I say this was one of my favorite. This got to be top 10 classics for Battle of the Year, bro. Bad News still won that battle with all that said, bro. I'll dump Snake in that lake, too. And all you going to see is the odds floating. It's alphabet soup. Come on. Yo, it was another one. I don't know if that was a freestyle rebuttal or was a pre-rebuttal. He knew he was going to spit that. But the fact that in the same round, yo, come on. Like, that Echo Lake is just a classic right now. Yo, Bad News is bad news for any battle rapper. This show on itself, I'ma say, bro, this got him in top 10 status, bro. Like, come on. But what does any look like with you? Like, he was just getting wild personal. He was hoping for rock and stumbled into me. Ooh, he just got, yo, you keep fumbling, you keep stumbling. Like, he just was going off on him the whole, yo, it was just too much, bro. Yo, but I ain't gonna lie, man. Round 3, I thought Snake Eyes was basically done after that already. You know what I mean? I already gave Bad News the first 2 rounds, but Snake Eyes, he went stupid, bro. I think he should have spit this 3rd round in the first, but yo, man, it was just too much, bro. It was like prescription drugs. I'll duck over the counter. Like, it was, yo, I can't lie, bro. Bad News was just too much for anybody. At that point, I feel like it was overkill. He knew already. When I snuffed him, you see eyes roll back like the Undertaker. It was just over and over, bro. I can't even lie, man. I know I probably talk, yo, the Mazel Tov, I'm good at every hood because I keep it $1, dollar stores. Yo, it was just too much, bro. I can't even, I don't even know. I know I probably ain't let you spit, but this is like payback from when you did that to me, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still keeping it $1. Bad News got this, even with the judges. This is the last thing I'm gonna say, bro. Yo, the way that he had Calico, they was breaking the judging down perfectly. They gave him all the notes, and I'm gonna be honest, they judged it exactly how I said, bro. That first round, Snake Eyes wasn't that strong, and Bad News got that one clearly. But the second 2, Bad News won those 2, but it was definitely closer, man. So, yeah, classic. That's all I got to say.
I mean, damn, bro, you didn't even let me jump in there and put my little 2 cents in. But shit, you done broke down everything. Goodness. You love that battle more than anything. Nah, but shout out to you for that. I mean, but yeah, I gave that to Bad News too. Shout out to Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes did his thing. But Bad News was on one. Goodness gracious. All 3 rounds, he was going crazy. And for him to do that in 4 days, and what he did in the previous episodes, oh gosh, I still got Bad News in the top. Well, he's up there. I got him taking it. I mean, the way he's running through these episodes, episodes 0 to 3, he's killing it, and he's showing why he's there. Why he's there for a reason. I mean, with that being said, I mean, who do you have taking it at the end still? After watching this, I mean, although, they got the drama and all that, but who's still your top guy?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it just made it even stronger, bro. Bad News. I think Bad News need to be battling Holla at this time. No, respectfully. What you say, bro? Who you think?
Yo, Bad News, man. Same here. But that would be a crazy one. Bad News and Holla. Woo. We put it out there in the universe. And one season and one episode, that's going to happen. Bad News versus Holla. They going to get it in.
It's either going to be Bad News or Ball Game.
Ball Game.
Yo, bro. That's a wrap, bro. I'm exhausted right now. Definitely going to take a break. But, yo, I'm ready for, tomorrow, first thing we do, bro, we getting into that episode 4. But, yo, bro, did Uncle Rock talk about having some type of special guest pulling up with us?
Subscribe to Coastal Rain TV. Bags and bodies don't end up in the body bag.
Hey yo, what would you do if you felt like I feel?
Yeah, he hated on it. It's all good, rap. He hated rap.
Question.
Mr. Kush King, what would you like to pick?
Oh, what's next, man? Give me Youngin Games for 400.
In the middle of the street, there's a bottle and 2 teams on each side. The goal is to get the bottle first.
Come on, man. I mean, I don't eat pork anymore, but I'm a vegan now. But what is still a bacon, man?
Giving us his diet, man. Kids.
Mr. Kush King, that is correct.
I know it's correct. I said it.
Petty criminal over here. Petty criminal. That's all you know about.
I'm going to ask you.
Mr. B Hood, what would you like to pick?
We get Young and Games for 500. Yeah, my fault, OG. We gonna take it easy. My fault.
You eat or you don't eat it at all because a person can lurk by you to get your snacks.
Come on, man. Time.
What
5
is
seconds.
snatchies?
Yeah.
Mr. B Hood, that is correct.
That's what I do, homie.
Snatching. I know you probably snatching purchase.
You the thief.
You ain't a real gangster.
Mr. Kush King, what would you like to pick?
Saying, homie. I don't care about this game or this ref or this Olympics or whatever.
We need
You know what I mean? Nah, it's all good. We put the guns down. We put the guns down. You lucky. You lucky the OGs gave me that nod just now. My fault, OG. You got it, OG. You got it,
Give me
OG.
the question. Give me Young and Games for what? 6? Yeah, 6 or 5. What's up?
No, you're
We're finished with that. Give me old shows for 100, man.
Known for his dancing, fighting, and unique hairline, he was once part of a major organization who practically saved the world.
Repeat the question, ref. Known for his dancing,
Known for his
fighting.
dancing, fighting, and unique hairline, he was once part of a major organization who practically saved the world.
Oh.
You have 5 seconds, Mr. Kush King. 4, 3.
Is it Blink Man? What is Blink Man?
No, sir. Mr. B Hood. Would you like to answer?
Yeah, old show, man. Fuck, I'm a young nigga.
What is Family Matters?
No, that is incorrect. The correct answer is, what is Zack, the Black Power Ranger?
Zach the Pop. Only Rangers I know is P Stone Rangers, homie.
Take a little walk through the life of Bills. From start was in the arts, I dreamed to be an artist, but everybody told me that seemed to be retarded. So next, got into sports, I saw I had support. I was nice, but still I bored them with the daughter, trying to make it big and leaving from the slums. I hated where I live, resented where I'm from. You had to be a thug, you had to bust slugs. Whether using it or selling, you had to lust drugs, it was deep. Stuck in the middle of the streets. Without a hint, I had to solve the riddle of the beast. Yo, it's inheritance. Use your mind and you'll find that inheritance. For all the minds is divine with inheritance. A gold mine is a line. If you wanna know your future, look behind at this time. My vibration's always positive. I'm royalty like Possimus, so I'ma always be good, regardless what the problem is. My life is like Spinal. By myself, I get biz, and I turn down millions for the sake of my kids. My heart is like a lion, just like Raymond. I ain't lying, I'm OG's OG. Yo, they come to hear the science. I'm supreme thought. How I make the masses my alliance. Call me OG Bill or the Masterful Osiris. It's inheritance.